Now, your 41 NBC AccuWeather forecast, presented by Volume Chevrolet.
Welcome back. It has begun to rain for us in Forsyth. Now you can see the water droplets on our 41 Skyview. They're on top of Volume Chevrolet. The rest of us mild, cloudy, but not dealing with the rain as of right now. Let's go ahead and see if we can't move forward. It's lag. All right, it's cold for most of the country. We've got a little bit of moisture here in the southeast, keeping things warmer. While we are going to get cold this week, we won't get this cold this weekend. All right, we're not talking single digits, but we could be seeing some lows in the low teens, at least into the mid-teens. It's going to be very, very cold as we go forward. So we're skipping ahead to Thursday morning. There's the warm front that's already come through for us. This one arriving as we get ready to roll into Thursday evening. And this cold front here is the bitter one that's really going to make things cold as we head into our Christmas weekend. Heading into Thursday afternoon, we'll begin to see rain chances climb in the warm sector of this system. Now, good news is this: there is no chance for severe weather, all right? And we're going to peak at temperatures in the mid to upper 50s. It's just not warm enough. You got to at least be in the upper 60s to start seeing those severe threats, optimally in the 70s. That's not what we're seeing here. Very, very mild as the rain comes through. And then you see that cold front there, and I know what you're seeing along it. Oh, winter weather potentially. Look, further north, maybe. Even still, I don't like that type of setup for winter weather in the south, but maybe, but not here. We're not getting snow for Christmas here, folks. I'm sorry if that was something you were wanting you saw the super cold temperatures, like, oh, well, maybe. Nope, and here's why. It is just going to be too dry out there. The way the cold fronts work is the cold air arrives aloft first, all right, over your location while it's still warm outside. That allows the warm air at the surface to rise, which creates that rain. The way cold fronts work is not a layer of cold air that comes through and forces the warm air up. It arrives aloft, and the warm air rises on its own. So the cold front moves through, and all of a sudden temperatures start dropping and dropping and dropping at the surface. But also as that's happening, the air is drying and drying, and what happens? By the time the cold front moves through and your temperatures are cold enough for snow, it clears out and it's too dry and you don't get snow. And this is a hypothetical system, all right? This is not actually the setup going into this weekend, but it's not far off from what we'll be seeing. The low moving somewhere through Tennessee up towards Kentucky and eventually the northeast. We're going to be to the southeast of the low. And because we're going to be to the southeast of the low, while the precipitation's falling, it's just going to be too warm. It will get bitterly cold. We will see the colder conditions arrive, but by the time it gets here, it's just going to be too dry. If you want snow here in Macon or really anywhere in Georgia that's actually going to do anything, you've got to be on the northwestern side of the low pressure system.